Alright, today we're taking a look at one of my favorite watches that I have. It's a Hamilton automatic watch. It was a gift, and it was, I guess in my standards, a very expensive watch. It's a Swedish company, a Swiss company, and this watch costed close to $2,000. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So here's what the watch looks like. It has a chrome face, and the back is clear so you can see some of the moving mechanisms. And my favorite part of this watch is the band. It's a leather band, and it has a nice metal clasp. Alright, so this clasp is actually pretty unique. I've never seen one like this. So basically, when the watch is on, you just kind of click these two buttons right here on the side, and then the clasp pops right open. And then when you open it, the bands are still connected with this metal clasp. So you can actually just slide the watch right on. And then when you want to close it, it's just a quick close. You fold this clasp right here, and then give it a little push, and you can hear it click and connect. And that's it. Same thing, so to remove it, it's pretty easy. You just press these little buttons, and it pops right off. So it is adjustable. As you can see, it has the typical holes right here. And then you can just adjust the clasp by removing that and sliding it up and down depending on what size wrist you have. Alright, the leather band on this watch is textured or weathered or worn. It was intentional by the designer. So this discoloration right here down the middle, that was already there when I first acquired this watch brand new. So I'm not sure what you call that, maybe worn or worn look. However, over the years it's also worn on its own, right here on the side, and on here in the middle. I don't really mind it. For me, it actually looks more like it has more character, more of a story to tell. So actually, in my opinion, it looks better over time. This leather band is pretty thick. It's looks like it's made out of 3 or 4 different layers of leather. This one has this stitching on the side. It says, "Without liberty, life is a misery." Kind of interesting. So we'll go ahead and have take a look at what the back of the watch looks like. Let's go ahead and remove this band, and then you can see right here what it looks like. So stainless steel caliber, H21, Sapphire Crystal, Swiss made, water resistant. And this watch, it looks like it has a serial number on it, so I guess that's to identify it if something were to happen. And those are the moving parts inside. This watch is a little dirty. I wear this pretty often. And here is the face of the watch. So it has the date, second, minute, and hour, and it's has the brand name, a little marking on the top, and it says Swiss made at the bottom. It has these 3 dials for stopwatch right here in the middle. Yeah, this one doesn't take any batteries. It just winds up on its own when you're moving it around. I guess it stores the energy and then releases it to kind of, you know what, I have no idea how this thing works, to be honest with you. So if you do, leave a comment and let us all know. I just know that I don't need to put a battery in it. So this is what the watch looks like once it's disconnected and laid out flat. So you can change the bands out if you want. There's just 2 pins, one right here and one right here, like with most watches. If you take it to your local jeweler, they could probably help you out with that and choose a different band if you don't like this one, or if you like a metal band. I happen to like this one, so there's no reason for me to change it out. And here's a close-up of the CLASP system that we were looking at earlier. Very interesting. I really like this clasp. It's really convenient, easy to take off if I'm going to be washing my hands or getting into something dirty. And it just takes the click of these 2 buttons here on the side to be able to release the clasp. I really like that. I don't need any help to remove my watch, and just quick and easy. Alright, and here is the back side of the watch, upside down, the way that it looks with the clasp removed and released. So as you can see, it's this leather band is pretty worn, but it still looks great, or at least I feel like it still looks great. And I don't have any plans on changing it anytime soon. Again, here's the back of the watch. You can see what it looks like with the moving parts. It has maybe a glass window there, which is kind of neat to look at. And then again, if you want to change the band, here is where the pins are located, inside of here and here. So if you're one of those folks that like to have a watch with a really large face, this one's not it. This is just a typical sized face on this watch. I went ahead and placed this quarter here next to it so you can see kind of what the size of this watch is, or the face is. Let's go ahead and put it right here on top. So it's a little bit larger than the size of a quarter. So once again, it's just what I would consider a typical size watch. It's not humongous, it's not really large, but it doesn't stand out. But it still looks, I can wear this with jeans, I wear this with my suit. It is a very versatile watch because the face is really nice, but it has the leather, so it kind of tones it down if I'm going to be wearing something casual. But yeah, that's the size of it next to a quarter. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's my Hamilton automatic watch. If you want more information, just be sure to click the description, and be sure to subscribe for more videos. And thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you on the next video.